Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bill and I cook on YouTube. Today we're making egg drop soup with crispy wontons. This soup is one of my favorite dishes to make and it's super simple. First, we need to start off with the crispy wontons, of course. The soup alone is very good, but the crispy wontons make this soup amazing. Here we have some egg roll wrappers. You could also use wonton wrappers. I'm going to take a few out of the package here, lay them out on the board and get them ready to cut. Just stack them up, a slice down the center, and then whatever size you like, just go ahead and give them a cut. Just try to keep the forms or the sizes uniform. Next, I'm fluffing them up just so when I add them to the oil, they don't stick together. I'm going to be garnishing the soup with some scallion, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut that up right now. Just a nice fine chop. And we're going to set that aside for later. Get the burner going and get some oil in a pan. I'm using vegetable, you could use canola. I'm using a smaller vessel so I don't have to use so much oil. However, I recommend going with a slightly bigger vessel for this, as it was a little limiting. Just give them a little poke, make sure they're not sticking together. And once they get to this nice golden brown, you want to get them out of the oil. I'm going to place them in a bowl lined with some paper towel, just to absorb any excess grease. Then I'm going to lightly salt them with some table salt. You want to do this while they're warm so the salt sticks. Here we are with the final product. We've got to taste one, of course. Here we have 4 cups of chicken stock. Just going to get that on the fire and get that warmed. Now, because we're using store-bought chicken stock, I'm going to add the tiniest bit of chicken base to it just to boost that chicken flavor. A little granulated garlic, a little bit of onion powder, and these are all to taste. A little bit of ginger, some turmeric for color. Stir it all in, get it all nicely incorporated. Here we're going to make a cornstarch slurry. I'm getting about a tablespoon worth of cornstarch. I like to use a fork for this because it kind of mimics a whisk with the fork tines. And just mix it in to about 3/4 cup of cold water. You want to get your stock moving and add your slurry. While we're waiting for the soup to come to a boil, we're going to crack 3 eggs into a bowl. Next, you're going to want to take a fork and break the yolks and scramble them. Crank up the heat a little bit and get it to a boil. Now, the thickness of the soup wasn't where I liked it, so I added another cornstarch slurry mixture. Now it's got the viscosity that I wanted. Once the soup comes to a boil, you're going to want to start stirring and get it moving. While you're stirring, you're going to slowly add in the egg, continuously stirring throughout the process. And as you can see, it looks just like the egg drop soup we order at our favorite restaurant. Here I'm tasting for salt. I've decided to add a little bit of soy sauce, about a quarter teaspoon worth, and just a tiny drizzle of sesame seed oil. Tiny bit more turmeric to get that vibrant yellow color. Stir it all in. A little white pepper to taste. Stir it all in, get it nicely incorporated. And we're ready to serve up our soup. If you enjoy egg drop soup when you're out at a Chinese restaurant, you will adore this homemade version. Hands down, it's better than any takeout egg drop soup. Garnish with your scallion and your crispy wontons, and look at that, folks. Oh, well, I'm gonna dig in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'm Bill.